We're live. We're gonna fight the final boss. Now, it's been a while since we did an Octopath Traveler stream, but just hasn't been much to do. I've just been grinding. Really all I've been doing. That is all I have been doing. It's grinding.
Is that so?
Indeed.
Trust me, Kit, he is there.
Is something the matter?
Oh, forgive me.
Yes.
This guy just believes this woman right off the bat. He doesn't care. He wants to find his dad.
What have we here?
Yes.
However,
Soulmate.
I think not. The gate of FINIS. I leave it to you. Fareth.
Fareth thee well. The gate of FINIS. Alright. Let's destroy these bosses. Easy. I am ready.
Now, let's get down
Simeon
to business.
flashes a leery smile.
Let's do this.
I believe you are weak to light. But that's...
Wind.
I want my wind, because I do so much wind damage.
The battle is truly joy.
Let's start to break you.
What's this?
I am silenced.
I am ready.
What's this?
Alright, let's cure this.
Let's try this.
And we can break.
I am ready.
Boiling blood. That matters none.
Elemental grip.
Nice, it overrides it. That's awesome.
It's my turn now.
Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think we're just gonna attack him. Hey, he's weak to that. Oh, I don't have surpassing power. Oh, I gotta edit my support skills.
How about you? Hey, son, Windhail fights with us.
It only has like 100k HP, something around there.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Steora, shine upon us.
Wow, 40k, a lot.
An interesting dilemma. Now the true lesson begins.
Alright, he's dead. Dun, 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 dun. Energizing pomegranate L. Ooh, that's perfect. Examine this. From the diary of Lord Joffrey Azelhard, I kept my faith. I stayed true to my convictions until the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court, a shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that I would not be swayed to their way of thinking, they came after my life time and time again. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth to uncover their intentions, their ties, and the mastermind behind their villainy. And my search eventually led me to the gate of FINIS. In the end, I was murdered by the men who caught wind of my discoveries. Yet I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house, and did all that I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is that I left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have to bear such a burden on her shoulders. Primrose. You stood before my grave and told me, did you not, that you had lived true to what I had taught you. You are strong, my daughter. You found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. You carried on in my footsteps and finished what I started. My dear Primrose, when I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me. Now the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It is time you forget about me and find happiness, a happiness of your own this time, for I will always be with you. Joffrey Azelhart. Oh man. Anyway, let's see here. We need... Where's surpassing power? There we go. I think that's it. Yep. Let's check everyone else's. Boost start. No, you don't want boost start. We're gonna take that off. Let's see. What do we want here? I think it's show goes on? Yeah, persist one more turn. Physical prowess, fortitude. No, we gotta remove this and go for saving grace. Oh, she doesn't have saving grace. Shoot. Kinda need saving grace. What should I get rid of? Surpassing power? I think I have to get rid of this. Okay. Let us continue. Get some plums going. Do battle with the unholy presence.
I cannot.
Miguel! Greg, you picked a fight with the wrong man.
No.
What are you weak to? Not remember.
The dog fights hard.
Wow, he's got one left.
I am ready. Our stars fill us with power.
We're gonna have Cyrus break you? Yeah, we're gonna have Cyrus break you.
Wind.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I remember you being weak to wind. I remember. Alright, Ulbrich. Time to murder him.
Windhill, fight with us.
We don't even need that defense debuff.
Let's do this.
40,000 damage. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. Easy fight. But these boss battles are jokes. Let's see this. From the Diary of Graham Crossword, Part the Second. All hope was lost. My beloved was gone forever. I had finally finished the elixir, but it was too late. Mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath just as I was racing back to her side, medicine in hand, and heart filled with renewed hope. For 3 days and 3 nights, I lost myself in tears, a river of tears too deep and raging for me to ford my way across it. It was after the funeral that the woman found me, Lieblack, she called herself. In the depths of my anguish, my life bereft of all meaning, she asked me a simple question in its implication. Wouldn't you like to see your beloved once more? That insidious offer, a mere whisper in the wind, took hold of me. Try as I might, I could not close my ears to it. If it would mean seeing my love even once more, then I would give my very life without regret. Lieblack spoke of the Gate of FINIS, which separates this world from the next. If I could find it and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. I'd heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time I found myself desperate to believe them. Begging for the help of one of Kit's companions, I set out to the southeast. It was a fool's journey, but what else remained to me but a fool's hope? On my way, I passed through the village of Clearbrook. There I came across a young boy, stricken with illness and lingering just outside death's door. Convulsions racked his small frame and his skin was mottled with purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It was the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt the touch of fate in this meeting. Though I had not been in time to save my true love, I still carried the elixir I had labored so long to create. A remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do, and so I treated the boy with my medicine. When I looked at the boy's face, finally at peace and in calm repose, I saw my beloved again, and in her gentle eyes I found forgiveness. I hope I can do that too someday. Such were the boy's words to me when he was strong enough to speak again. He told me that he wished to follow in my footsteps and become a great apothecary. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment, I felt as though my journey was perhaps not a fool's one after all. I left what remained of the elixir and the rest of my medicines behind with the boy. And I set out once more, turning my feet again to the gate of FINIS. Little did I know that I was making the greatest mistake of my life. Oh man. Oh man. Making mistakes? I am ready. Darius! Blizzard.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
Steel HP. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Here I go!
Get a wind rune going here.
Wind!
I'm ready.
Victory shall be mine.
Let's see. Oh, he got rid of all my items. I don't know what else this guy's weak to. He can be weak to a lot of things.
I am ready.
Stay Vinhill, fight with us. Axes, daggers.
What to do?
What's my strongest weapon? I actually don't know. $21K. Are you dead? Not even close. That wasn't even surpassing power damage. That sucks. Okay, he's dead. That's fine.
Let's do this! Let me help.
That is fine.
I am ready.
Let's see, we can't break him.
The battle is truly joy.
Do 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 do. Darius lets out a battle cry.
I am ready.
Yeah, I want to break you.
The battle is truly joy.
Why am I doing such little damage? I should be doing way more damage than that. I'm doing like really crappy damage.
What to do?
Oh, I didn't have my rune on.
I am ready.
Whoops.
The moonlight.
Alright, he's dead. No worries.
The show is over.
Yeah, I feel like Cyrus is doing really little damage. Hold on. Battle tested staff. Huh. Interesting. He only did 2k. He's got 998 elemental attack. I wonder what's happening. In the records of House Ravis. For the first time in my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me on the origins of our house, on what it meant to be the head of House Ravis, and what it was I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and from his father before him. The House of Ravis is blessed with many treasures, and many who covet them. To one born into the House of Ravis, such things are as natural and given as the blue of the sky above us. We are blessed with great treasures, and it is our duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. And among all the treasures, there were none greater than the Dragon Stones. The Dragon Stones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravis by the legendary King Beowulf I of Hornburg. They have been passed down in our family ever since. The stones are said to have come from a land far to the east. They are worth far more than their weight in gold, but that is not where their true value lies. Power sleeps within them, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension. For the name Dragonstone is no simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great rhymes whose name they bear. It is said that the great sorcerer Odin Crossford used the power of the Dragonstones to seal shut the gate of FINIS. Crossford had campaigned together with King Beowulf, aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, once told me this: power in itself is neither good nor evil. It is the man who wields the blade who decides whether he fights for good or evil. That is why King Beowulf entrusted the stones to the man he trusted above all others, the loyal knight who would become the first lord of House Ravis. Great power can bring about the boundless good or unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our house to keep the Dragonstones safe and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. Yet given enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Once the Dragonstones came to House Ravis, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention our many other riches. Even kith and kin cannot be trusted to stand against the temptation. Once a rumor reached my ears that suspicious parties were incurring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of my own relatives. Maybe that those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding in did so at the bidding of my own blood. Oh, my poor Cordelia, what is to become of you, who are too gentle to ever doubt another? I fear that many will draw near to you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, and seek to deceive you. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice cannot reach you on the other side. Yet, I hope you know, though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them and keep them close at your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion worth 1,000 other men. Heathcote has been true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your faith, and so I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it is this faith that will save you in the end. Wow. That was a really long one. We should heal a little bit. There we go. Do battle with the unholy presence.
Listen to reason.
Do battle. The dragon stands majestically before you.
I am ready.
Bum, bum, ba ba bum, 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 ba da dum, bum, 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 I think we can break him.
Our stars fill us with power.
I hope we can.
My turn now.
battle
Dun,
is
dun,
truly
dun.
joy.
Ba-dum. Oh yeah, we can break him, no problem actually. Okay, let's see. I am going to give you a pomegranate.
Use this.
Now, what next?
Lux Congrere!
Conjure Lux Conjure
11k, 11k, 11k. Not bad.
I am ready.
Let's see. Let's yeah, let's just do this. 5k, 5k, 7k. Actually not that much. Damn, I don't have a wind rune set up.
Wind.
Oh well. Alright, let's just kill. I'll go for damage. I don't think he's gonna die.
Wind Hill fights with us.
Sword. Bows. You know, he's a dragon. I bet he's weak to ice. Pokemon. Pokemon knowledge. How weak.
Shall be mine. The dawn fights on.
3, 4, 4 times. Not bad.
Now, what next? Elemental grip.
We didn't even need to do that. He's gonna die anyway.
I am ready. Pierce our foes.
Doo-doo.
Here I go.
And the Windy Pursuit. 30k damage.
Time to close.
It's not even
shop.
boosted. Like, that's just how freaking strong Tressa is. So much damage. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, Part the 3rd. How could I have been so wrong? All I thought of was bringing my beloved back to the world of the living. When my Black told me such a thing could be done, I was all too willing to swallow her pretty words. The moment that I arrived before the gate, I felt a finger of ice run along my spine. Even if my mind had been too slow to recognize it, my very body was repelled by the gate, or more precisely by what lay beyond it. While I struggled to catch my breath, Black sketched out a magic circle on the ground with practiced ease. As she traced each twisted line and rune, her hand never faltered. How many times must she have prepared for this moment in her heart of hearts? It was at that moment that I realized just how she had longed for this moment, how fiercely she desired to see the dark ritual to completion. Only by this ritual may the gate be opened. It will not be pleasant for you. You must bear it if you wish to see your beloved once more. The Black spoke as she led me to the center of this magic circle. As she began the ritual, the first thing I felt was a great pain that struck my entire body at once. It was followed by a strange sensation like nothing I'd ever experienced. I felt myself stretching and swelling from the inside out. From the corner of my eye, I saw my own hand changing into something foreign and awful, then fear. Black watched my transformation with a glow in her eye. It was then I knew this ritual was not intended to open the gate, but bring my wife back to me. Yes, I know what truly lies beyond the gate of FINIS. That horror is what Black sought to bring back to our world, and I was to be the vessel. I would be lying if I said I had no idea this was coming. My conversations with Black had led me to suspect that this ritual would not work for just anyone. It seemed that she needed my blood, the blood of House Crossford, descended from an ancient line of sorcerers. That is why I must be the one to prevent her plan from succeeding. For if I fail, she will only return her sights upon my dear Kit. It is Graham Crossford's dad. No, that I cannot allow. So while I realized before the end what Black intended, I continued to accompany her in her aim so that I could see the truth of the ritual for myself. Foil it however I could. Little did I know that I was dealing with a power far, far beyond any mortal's control or conception. I felt my own sense of self growing faint and distant, something else entirely filling me. I resisted it with all that I had but that presence. To that thing. Being like myself, a fragile human spirit, be crushed as easily as an insect beneath your heel. Then just before my mind was completely consumed by the darkness, I saw the smiling faces of my wife and son one last time. I screamed. The memory of my wife gave me the power to resist at that last critical moment. I imagined Lieblack herself did not think I would ever strike back at her, but I had already grown far stronger than I had been as a man. Even when I only managed to land a single blow to her, it cut her deep. She staggered back, and the ritual was interrupted. This is my chance. All I need to do is chase after her as she flees and cut her evil at the root, bringing everything to an end. That is what I must do, but where am I going? Why am I turning into something else, something less and less human? And so I wander the land without aim. There are periods of time I cannot remember. I come back to myself, surrounded by destruction. No memories, but I know it was me. These blackouts grow more frequent. They come for me now. No, stay your hand. I am no monster. I am a man. I am a man. Oh man, Graham Crossford. Wow. Oh. Wow. Who knew Graham Crossford would play such a big role?
Now, let's get down to business.
Bump, bump. Oh, he's broken.
I am ready.
Are you weak to Holy? I think you're weak to Holy, right? You've gotta be weak to Holy. If you're weak to Holy, then we will do this.
Pierce our foes.
Yes, you
This
are.
battle is truly joy.
Break. Ba-na-na-na, ba-na-na-na, dum, dum, da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Da-dum, ba-dum. Na-na-na-na-na. Dun, dun, dun. I need a wind rune.
Wind.
3 turns.
My
blade is unbending. Swords. Matthias.
I am ready. The moonlight.
14k.
What is the logic?
Lux Congreator.
Conjurer!
Man, that's not a lot of damage. Black Gale. You know what? I'm not gonna waste that much MP on him. We're just gonna do this.
Oh, ice!
Hey, he's dead. Eh,
Thus ends your
I didn't think he was that weak. Okay. From the Diary of Matthias, Prophet of the Accursed Flame. Once I too believed in the teachings of the Sacred Flame. I led the people in its light as a servant of the church. No one could have doubted that I was anything but a pious believer in those days. And when I look back upon it now, it all seems so painfully foolish. When was it that I first began to doubt the flame? Perhaps it was after I met Lieblack? But no. That was but the catalyst to what was already growing within me. Even before Lieblack appeared, those feelings had already taken root in my heart. A small village whose church I had been appointed to was destroyed in a conflagration. Started by a capricious strike of lightning. The flames spread before we knew what was happening. Before we knew it, we were engulfed in hell's fire. Countless were lost to the flames, even the innocent young children who I had loved so dearly. They had committed no sins. They did not deserve to have their flesh seared and their bones turned to ash. So I prayed to the flame. I prayed and prayed that their lives would be spared. Fool that I was. Even if they were dead and gone, I believed that if I prayed hard enough, they might return to us, that a miracle might occur. And so I offered up every scrap of faith that I had until at long last I realized the truth. believing in the sacred flame and praying to it would not bring about a miracle. And if my faith cannot bring me those I loved succor in our time of greatest need, then it was worthless. It did not matter to me if the power I needed was forbidden. I would use that power for the force of good and bring about miracles. That was the true faith to which my eyes were finally opened. It was not something I had been tricked into by another. I had reached enlightenment. It was only fitting that such a revelation came to me, the one true savior. While Lilac may not have been responsible for my enlightenment, I am still grateful to her. After all, she is the one who granted me the blessings of 100 years of free from aging. Dark secrets written in that tome can allow a man to cheat death, and I owe her a debt for sharing them with me. I gained eternal life, or close enough, as a true savior should. I then took it upon myself as my duty to save as many people as I could with the power granted to me. So I set out to kindle a darker flame in our realm. The sacred flame could be weakened, yet more of Galdera's accursed power would seep through the gate of FINIS, and I would be able to claim even greater strength for myself. I hid myself away from those in the church who wished to stop me, but the long march of time was my ally. It wore away the lives and the memories of any who all who once knew me. And it was as if my face had been washed away like words writ in sand. None who still live would remember me as an apostate of the church. With enough leaves, all things are possible. Even obtaining a new name is little challenge. And so I worked my way back into the church's graces as the traitor Matthias. Even the venerable Archbishop Joseph did not suspect me for a moment. Every step of the way, fate has shown me that I am in the right. I was able to uncover Galdera's altar because I am right. I was able to use a fragment of Galdera's power to bring about a miracle because I am right. I could become the savior of Whispermill and command its people to do my wishes because I am right. With Simeon as an ally, I never wanted for money nor power. The Obsidians served me well, whether they knew it or not. Simeon claimed never to have spoken of me. The others. I know not if he meant to use me as a secret weapon against the others if the need ever arose, or if it was simply that he did not trust me. But it hardly mattered. After laboring for so many decades, the time had come at last. I had succeeded in debilitating Archbishop Joseph with the poison the Obsidians had provided me. It was a beautiful poison. No one would ever suspect it was anything but a natural death. All that remained for me to do was to cast a dark shadow on the heart of Liana, the next flame bearer, and the sacred flame would soon turn black. That is what was meant to be. That is what was meant to be. But no, damn it all, the farthest reaches of hell, the culmination of all I had worked for, was mere inches away, so close I could feel the kiss of the accursed flame, and instead it was all snatched away, fire snuffed out to leave me in utter darkness and despair. I am the savior. I was meant to bring Galdera's flame to the world. Why should I be left in this black hell? It is dark here, the blackness. It is all-consuming, darker than 1,000 starless nights. Please, someone, anyone, bring me some light. And he actually poisoned Liana's dad. Damn. It was not natural. Wow. That is quite the revelation.
I will not fail.
I'm ready. Fill us with power.
Tank damage.
Now. Wind.
How about you?
Let's break the boss. We'll kill these guys in the process. Some splash damage. Yeah. You're weak to light, right?
Lux, conjure in.
Tornado. A lot of damage.
What's it do?
Yvonne? 37k.
I am ready.
14k.
No.
Vinheld is
Is
about
not
to
Windhill fight with us?
Vinhild, fight with us. Oh my gosh, that's so much damage. Lux Conjurer. Death.
Not bad. A passing.
Level 71. From the diary of Headmaster Yvonne of the Royal Academy. It was 15 years ago when I first learned of that tome. The headmaster's chair was but a dream to me in those days when my prize student Lucia brought out a young woman to me. The woman told me that I was the best suited to the position of headmaster. There was no knowledge, no position that should be off limits to a man of my ability. And so she taught me many things. One being the existence of ancient tomes containing the long-forgotten secrets of old. There are several volumes of forbidden writings in Atlassam's great libraries, and no eyes but the headmasters are allowed to look upon them. The tome in question is one of these. It is the last extant tract of the legendary sage known as Solomon, whose name lives on in history through the land of his birth. The kingdom of Bernstein has long been since forgotten. Long has it been since that he who can decipher its true meaning will obtain power over even life and death. The current headmaster is not worthy of such knowledge. What he lacks in intellect only pales to what he lacks in character. I cannot depend on him. I would depend on you. She wished to decipher the secrets of the tome and share its knowledge with the worthy alone. Thus a great scholar was needed. One who would be able to fully understand the arcane truths within the tome. The doddering fool who now serves as headmaster could never do such a thing, but a genius such as you, Yvonne? Surely you, of all scholars in the realm, are up to the task. Yes, that was how she persuaded me. It was true that I bore little resemblance to the former headmaster, who was interested in nothing but his studies, and whose only praiseworthy trait was his tenacity in that single-minded pursuit. But I was different. I knew that knowledge was worth its weight in gold, and more critically, my intellect far outstripped his. How could the idiots around me fail to realize this? This woman told me that the then headmaster holding a lofty office he had done so little to deserve was tantamount to sin, and I agreed. When she asked me if I could remove him, I assured her that it would be the simplest of tasks. And so I had him assassinated just as she wished, leaving not a trace of evidence behind to incriminate myself. Shortly after, I ascended to the headmaster's seat in his place. I encountered the strange woman only once more after that day. When I reported to her that I had murdered the former headmaster, she flashed a chilling smile and simply replied, "So you did." And she walked away, never again to appear before me. Perhaps removing that man was all she wanted of me after all, I thought. It was no matter, the tome was in my grasp, and I immediately set myself to uncovering its secrets. All the rumors I had heard were true. It was a work of staggering genius. With Lucia as my assistant, I was able to obtain other rare and ancient texts from that woman, even if I never saw her again. Yes, everything was going just as I had planned, and power beyond the imagination was finally within my reach. How did it all come to this? Damn that accursed Lucia. Damn that heartless, conniving witch. How did I not see? She meant to use me from the very start. I was the one who unlocked the secrets. I who constructed the basic theories of how to effectively control life and death. And as soon as I had done that, she had no more need for me. That was why she gave me a flawed blood crystal and led Cyrus right to me, so that she could dispose of me without dirtying her own hands. You despicable, loathsome, hateful woman. Death has not cooled my fury, but only fueled it to greater heights. Curse you, and that unholy witch you brought to my side. May the deceitful Lucia burn for all eternity. May the foul witch Lilac be banished beyond the farthest reaches of hell. Oh, Yvonne, you're salty, man. Yvonne's salty. Yvonne is very salty.
Listen to reason.
Spears. 4 times. Not bad. Let's
do
set up
this.
wind rune.
Wind.
I am ready. Pierce our foes.
Bum ba dum ba dum. Dun, 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 dun.
Let's do this.
How much damage? 40,000 damage.
Lux Conjurer.
I am ready. Stay strong.
Bum dum bum.
Victory shall be.
Are you dead?
Fight with us.
No. You are blind. Ah, we got some misses.
Death by 1,000
Death by 1,000
cuts.
cuts. Ow.
I am ready.
How much damage?
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna die to this. Yeah, 20k.
How's that?
Why do you do so much damage? Alright. From the Diary of Graham Crossford, part the first. Grave tidings reached me as I was passing through Victor's Hollow in my travels. My beloved's condition had worsened. I knew my journey must be brought to a swift conclusion, lest I be too late in the end. I made up my mind to sail across the verdant deep. The final ingredient I required was the pinion of an ogre eagle, the most fearsome beast of the sky. They are said to make their home in the forest of Rube, beyond that vast emerald sea. When I arrived at the harbor, there was only one ship to be found. It was a grand one, no mistaking it, but the captain was none other than Leon Bastral. I recognized him at once, of course. Who could travel these lands without hearing a tale or 10 of that dread pirate captain? That very mention of whose name would set even the bravest sailor's heart pounding and palms sweating? Yet I found the man himself to be quite different from the one spoken of in legend. Captain Leon Bastral stood at the helm of a merchant trader, which was preparing to hoist sail at the very moment I came upon it. I told him of my haste and implored that he let me aboard. "I'm afraid I don't let just anyone board my ship," he told me. I felt as though I were being put to some kind of test. It was clear that this was a man who did not easily place his trust in others. My corn purse, as impoverished as my hopes, I held out the only thing of value I could offer, my journal. "This is the most valuable of my possessions," I explained. Within it, you will find a record of every region of this vast continent, every town I have visited and every path I have tread. Surely such knowledge is worth the trouble of having one more body aboard your ship for this voyage. After all, what need I had of such a log then? My journey was nearly over. All that remained was to obtain the final ingredient and hasten home to my beloved's side. Captain Leon gave a boisterous laugh and gestured me onto a ship with a grin. He'd have me believe the leaves of that old book are more valuable than the leaves in my coffers? You must have had quite the journey. I wouldn't mind hearing about it as you swabbed my decks. As the ship tossed about the stormy sea, my thoughts drifted ahead of the winds to where my wife awaited me. I could see her face in my mind so clearly that it felt as though it was only minutes ago that we parted, not countless moons. And I prayed that the flame would guide me back to her, while that gentle smile still graced her lips. Almost finished at last. Pray wait for me just a little longer. I knew not what became of my journal since I parted ways with Captain Leon, but looking back, I am relieved that it left my hands when it did. Surely it is better that my final entry ended with some traces of hope, rather than the bitter pain I would eventually find at journey's end. Yeah, dude, Tressa had Graham's journal the entire time. Pretty crazy.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
Burn. Wind. An aura of dread pervades. Ventus Salta. I'm going to set up a BP boost.
Our stars fill us with
Wind.
Wind.
I'm ready.
Break.
Victory shall be
Vinhills, fight with us. Oh, this is gonna do a lot of damage.
What is the logical course of action? Elemental break.
Elemental break.
My turn now.
Burner? 60,000 damage.
I'm ready. The moonlight.
Dead. Bum 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 bum
The
bum.
show is over.
Banana. Inspiriting plum basket. Bum bum. From the records of Lord Werner of Riverford, Hornburg will fall. I still remember her smile as she said the words. It was a score of years ago now, mayhap more. A simple sellsword I was then, when she came to me with a sack full of leaves and dark promise in her eyes. She knew as well as I did that I had far greater aspirations than selling my sword for coin. But coin would have to be a start, and what a start she offered me. Not only the leaves to free me from another man's employ, but as much as I asked her to invest in my plot and establish the connections I would need, the life I'd always dreamed of was finally in my grasp. I could use her. I could use her to get all that I'd ever wanted. Or so I thought, and so I took the girl up on her offer and began my plot to bring down an entire kingdom. I would need men if I were to accomplish anything, so I created my own sellsword company, Black Brotherhood. I spent 3 years doing nothing but gathering information on Hornburg. Then, using what I had learned, I began to systematically remove any obstacles that might stand in my path. I used the girl's connections to make my company of sellswords very much in demand in Hornburg. I took the worst of the lot, those with no scruples and nowhere else to go, and made them out to be bandits and thieves. I set these villains to attack the borders of Hornburg, and then my Black Brotherhood would turn them back. It was quite the performance. Other armies didn't stand a chance at beating us to the site of each battle. The skirmishes all took place far from the heart of Hornburg. We knew ahead of time exactly where they would happen, since the foes we faced in those battles were in fact our own men. It was an easy feat to give the appearance of a crushing defeat. Though this farce, the Black Brotherhood won the hearts of the people living in those borderlands. Ingraining myself with the families of these borderlands, I used their introductions to buy trust among many powerful houses of Hornburg. The tales of the Black Brotherhood had spread throughout the realm by then, and I used that woman's money to freely strengthen my ties to powerful men within Hornburg and without. Still, King Alfred was well beloved by his people and his bannermen. It would be no small feat to win their hearts away from him. In which case, things would become much easier if he were simply not in the picture. Hornburg would not last long without the people's love for their liege binding them together, and so my eyes landed upon Erhard, who had held a bitter hatred of the king within him. I had appointed him as a member of the king's own guard so that he could be in the perfect position to do the deed. All that remained to be done was to give Erhard the chance that he was all too eager to seize. Mixing lies and truths, I lit a fire among this strong young warrior I befriended. I could spout any lie and it would not have mattered. Humans care little for facts, they believe what they want to believe. In the end, it took me just 12 short years to bring Hornburg to ruin. After the kingdom fell, I decided time had come to settle my accounts with that woman. I disbanded my company, having no more need for sellswords, and used the riches I had accumulated to buy myself the lands and status that would see me through my remaining days. To tell the honest truth, that was not easy. I could have gained even more had I remained at that woman's side. She could provide me with wealth and power beyond any human's wildest dreams. To pursue this any further would be madness. Perhaps I was already mad to serve so long at her beck and call to bring down a kingdom. She was beautiful. There can be no doubt about that, but I did desire her even for a moment? No. For within that attractive trapping was evil, pure evil, intent on bringing humanity to ruin. If a man dared touch any part of it, his own flesh would rot and fall away. She was a lethal poison. She was a witch. So I cut myself off from her entirely and did not look back. Funny though, is it not? In the end, I could not escape her. She brought about my ruin, as surely as if I had indulged in her poisonous touch. For in the end, just as I felled Hornburg, it was Hornburg's last night who laid me low. Damn. I didn't heal. Okay, well, give me 1 second here. Okay. Let's heal. And let's check the status on everyone else. And you need to heal. You need to heal. You all need to heal. Let's just heal them up. Alright. Do. Alright. Let's see here. How should I do this first battle? Well, I think we can actually choose when we get there how we want to do our party. Form 2 parties for the final confrontation. Okay, so I definitely want you. Want Tressa for sure. On that party. And I want to split Ophelia and Primrose. I think we'll do this. Because these guys are a lot of damage. And these two are going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, alright. What are we gonna do? Alright. Commence to the final confrontation.
You?
Quite the stubborn ones, aren't we?
Why,
Where's Kit? That's the question on your lips, isn't it?
Kit.
Why, he's right there, standing before your eyes.
Just so.
He and Kit are one and the same.
The Gate of Finis.
The Gate of Finis was created to seal Galdera beyond the boundaries of this world. And the Crossford family, you see, comes from along an ancient line that carries the stuff of the Dark God in their veins.
But in truth...
Many years ago, I led Graham, Kit's father, to this same place. Told him that by coming here he could return his beloved to the land of the living. A lie, of course, but one he was all too willing to believe.
And then...
All was proceeding according to plan, but in the end I underestimated the strength of the man's spirit.
Oh.
The ritual failed and Graham escaped somewhere, though he hardly resembled himself anymore. This time, though, will be different. This time I will not fail.
it begin?
At long, long last, Caldera shall rise again, and all the world will know his fury. You too have an important role to play on this historic day. Your flesh, your blood, your very soul will feed the Dark God and give him strength.
Father.
Father, can you hear me? Father, your daughter calls for you.
Galdera, my father.
Pray show mercy on these poor, wretched souls. I hear you, my daughter. Oh, Father. At last, we are together. I bestow upon you eternal slumber. Dude, I knew Matthias was into some weird shit. Brave souls, you too have earned the same reward. So come, let us consume all life on this world. Let us consume the gods themselves. For now in eternity there is only us. There is only Galdera.
If thou art ready, then so am I.
Study foe. A soul of dead emerges.
I am ready.
Raging soul. I know what you're weak to. We're weak to light. I gotta set some buffs up.
Now, what next?
Lux Congress! I don't have healing on this team, I just realized. That's not good. That is not good. Anyway, let's debuff this guy. Did that work? Dude, it didn't work. You can't debuff him. Can't debuff. Heal us. You're our healer. Therion's dead. Oh, did I have my... I don't think I did my support skills. I didn't do my support skills. Oh no. I didn't do my support skills. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I totally forgot about my support skills, dude. This is gonna be really tough. That's okay. We'll try. We'll try. Even without it.
Using this.
Yeah, I definitely don't have my support skills up.
An interesting dilemma. Elemental grip.
Yeah, I know. Ripperoni, dude. Rend flesh. Oh, I think I'm done.
Here.
I think I'm done. Oh gosh. Oh, it missed.
Here.
I think I was supposed to have at least Alpin on this team.
Pierce our foes.
Here.
Yeah, I definitely don't have my support skills on. They should be up at 99. 9999, but
What next?
it is not there.
Elemental grip.
I miss. Are you serious?
I am ready.
Full enfeeblement. I could go for this.
Pierce our foes.
Strike of the dead.
Letting my arrow fly and true. using this.
We'll just have to heal the old-fashioned way. Caldera's Temptations. Oh, jeez. That's not good. Let's break it. We can kill it. Yeah, we can kill this. I'm pretty sure this is dead. We're not gonna boost. Only 1,000 damage. Ugh, that's not a lot of damage at all. $4K? It's not bad. Could be better. Alright, we have to boost. Okay, he is dead. Alright, he's gonna summon stuff? Yeah, he's gonna summon shit. Now we gotta take out these things. Okay. Screaming and Wailing Soul. You are weak to daggers. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I had to miss? Why'd I have to miss?
I'm ready.
Do 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 do. We gotta go for full enfeeblement.
Letting the hunt begin.
Alright, let's see. I think we just gotta focus on one. We really just gotta focus on one. But, we're gonna go for a leg hold trap on one of these things.
Better than a snare.
Put him at the end. Now let's go for some damage. Do I break it?
Holding back nothing.
Do I break it? Can I break it? I don't think I can. Oh, I know. What am I doing? I got this. Hit him at least 3 times. Of course I can break it. Alright, give me some pomegranate power.
I'm ready.
Now I have to heal my SP.
How about
I spend so much. Lightning strike. You're supposed to use full enfeeblement, good sir. Let's see here. I want to leg hold trap you.
Slow down.
I do not want you to go first that turn. It didn't work? Oh, he's got the barrier. He can't. It doesn't work. It doesn't work because he's got that thing.
Steora, shine upon us.
28k. That's a lot of damage. Nice. Give me that. Give me that. Aber's Reckoning. Let's go.
Trying to steal the show.
9k. I do not have surpassing power. It feels bad.
The hunt beginning. Holding back nothing.
I think I can kill something here. I'm gonna go on this.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
9k. I don't have surpassing power. Oh my gosh. Why don't I have surpassing power? We can break this guy. Let's go for Glacius. Man, only 5k. Ah, they're both dead. Let's go. They're both dead. Okay, now let's go on this guy. Okay. Definitely light. He's weak to light. Like, 100%. Alright, what do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Let's see. Why aren't you using full enfeeblement, by the way? I think we gotta kind of like boost up here. Satisfied man retreated from the battle.
What next?
We are going to leg hold trap you now that you don't have that buff that prevents you from getting any kind of debuffs. Let's get some steel SP going.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it, really.
What's this?
1, 2, 3. We got 2 shields left. Electrocute. Okay, so he does magic damage. I gotta put on some magical buffs. Oh, but I don't have any of that stuff. I know what I want to do. I want to do this. Will I have enough SP next turn to commit to... Yes, I'll have just enough.
Elemental.
I am ready.
I want to summon.
Come in, if thou darest.
Come in, if thou darest. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do here? No. I want to break. Alright, everyone will be able to perform a super strong skill. So, let me give Cyrus some SP.
Here.
Bump, bada bump, bada bump, bada badump, bum bump, bada badump, bada badump.
Here.
I want Haunted to be healthy.
I'm ready.
Steora's a prophecy. I just go for the dark damage? No, let's do this.
Steora, shine upon us.
How much damage? 33. 33. Where's the full enfeeblement, bro?
What is the logical course of action?
Now the true lesson begins.
Lux Conjurer.
Yo, Cyrus is only doing 11k damage?
Letting the hunt begin. Cowering before the huntress.
Oh, I should have done armor for- I don't have surpassing power! Ugh, that just makes it so much more difficult.
I am ready.
Oh my gosh, they're all weak to different things, man. Okay, let's see here.
How about this?
Lightning strike. After taking damage, it shifts? Oh, interesting. That is very interesting. But anyway, let's get some breaking on them.
Trying this.
And that.
Now,
Oh, it fucking. Okay, we'll break 2 of them. Yeah.
Lord Mayor.
Bang, bang, bang. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I want to... Let's see. I want to deal damage. I don't know what to do here. Don't know what I should do here. I think I'll give it to Cyrus.
I am ready.
Do 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 ba na 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 ba na BP boost or celestial intervention. I think we'll do, or not, Star Song. Oh, it's only 2 turns. Let's see. Let me think. I think we're just gonna go for SP or damage. I don't know what to do. I think we gotta try to set something up here.
Our stars fill us with power.
Oh, there's the full enfeeblement. There you go. There it is.
Come in, if thou darest.
Do I want to heal Therion? Sure, why not?
Using this.
Tainted Touch. Elemental damage will be augmented. Thank you. I need to do light. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Alright, I took out 2 of them. Ooh, perfect. Actually, we're gonna leg hold trap first. Oh wait, it doesn't matter because he's got the armor, so never mind. Will not do a difference. I need to kill this thing.
Are you?
But I don't think I need to go for that. Doo-doo-doo. Man, I don't want to use any BP, you know? Just, okay, it died. Thank you. It died. We're good. The eye is now unprotected. Elemental drain. Oh, jeez. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, let us go for an elemental break. Let's try to break this guy. He is weak to axes. He's not weak to polearm, so I can't use that. Let's just increase BP for you.
Using this.
Why not? Searing Orb. That is nothing. That is no damage, man. Let's get some SP. Or do I want to go for Armor Corrosive, actually? Oh, it's only up for 1 more turn.
I see.
We're gonna do this.
I am ready.
Do I want the Satisfied Man again?
Pierce our foes.
Ba-da-dum.
Now,
Ba-da-bum.
what next?
Ba-da-ba-dum. Oh, I'm gonna run out of MP.
Lux Conjurer.
I gotta reapply the debuff there.
Using this.
That is not a lot of SP healing.
I am ready.
Wish I had something that hit multiple times. Alright, we're just gonna do a summon. We'll reapply all the debuffs. Electrocute. Well, he's dead.
What is the logical course of action?
Wanna break? Do I wanna break? No. Not yet.
Elemental.
Now I shall break with Honnet.
What is the logical course of action?
Someone needs to bring him up. Man, I have that debuff on me, that's what sucks. Full enfeeblement. Ooh, very nice. In that case, let's just go for damage. Refendi's Rage. Oh wait, but I don't have surpassing power! I forgot! If only I had surpassing power! Ah, gosh.
I'm ready.
Where is my surpassing power, man? Alright, well, I gotta do this now.
How about
Refreshing Jam. Yes, nice, full enfeeblement. Perfect. I want to shift these defenses so that they kind of line up here. So I think I'm gonna attack this guy. Yes, fire. Perfect. Now, what should I do for you? Nah, I'm just gonna fucking give you a plum.
Here.
Here, take this.
What is the
Alright.
logical course of action? Ignis Ardere.
We'll deal with two of them. We'll deal with two of them. Alright, here we go. Triple attacks. Umbral Strike. Shadowy Mist envelops. It became harder to hit. Okay. Delayed Incantation. Something will happen next turn. Okay, I feel like I want to kill this guy. Alright, what can you do? What would be useful here? Actually, a leg hold trap might be useful here. Let's do it on you.
Slow down.
Actually, he's gonna be broken next turn. That was kind of useless.
I'm ready.
Didn't need to do that. Ice, huh? Counter physical damage. HP regeneration. Render a single foe unable to receive attribute augmentations or single ally immune to attribute penalties. That's actually, I should use this a little bit more. Okay. I don't really know what she can do this turn. That would be useful. I guess we'll just do BP boost.
Our stars fill us with power.
Lightning Strike. Why would you hit him? Ooh, that speed boost. I love it. Let's break. Where is my Ice Soul Stone?
Try this.
Ooh, that's actually a lot of damage. Not bad.
What next?
Alright. Lux Congraire. Yo, that full enfeeblement is so good, guys. Bring that full enfeeblement to this fight.
I am ready. Stay strong.
Stay strong. Alright, you should be dead. Oh, I should've did fire. I totally forgot about the shifting of weaknesses. He's at red, though. I hope a crop. No, fuck it. We're just gonna do it. I want to take the chance. Just kill it. Ah, gosh. I wish I had surpassing power. I really do. I really wish I had surpassing power. Oh no, leg hold trap is perfect for this situation, actually.
Slow down.
Leg hold trap that guy.
I am ready.
Okay, let's see here. Definitely want to get some pomegranates going.
Stay strong.
I can use one. I can do one here. Lux Conqueror. Alright, he's got 5. Do I just want to spend it all? Do I want to spend it all? We're spending it all. Alright, I need 2. Oh, crap. I got no boosts. Damn, he had to miss. He had to miss. He had to miss. Alright then, in that case, let's do with this. Let's do with this. Actually, we probably need to do that anyway. Alright, Hana's dead, Therion's dead. It's okay. We can totally break and get our momentum back, but we're just gonna try to tank. Because we want to deal as much damage as we can.
How about this?
And get some BP along the way.
I'm ready.
Ba-dum-ba-dum. Yeah, you notice I got 99 large olive of lice. There's a really easy area to steal all of those. So, you know, definitely try to. I'll make a video where we can figure out where to steal that. Alright, I think Therion's gonna die. That's okay. That's why I did this. Oh no! I gotta kill them all again. Ugh. Okay, well, then let's just attack this guy, put him on fire. Yep, that puts him on fire.
I'm ready.
If I attack him twice, would that put him on fire? I feel like it would. I missed! I think I have to attack him twice. Alright, whatever. Oh, I'm kind of scared. We're at low HP. And they're gonna go twice. Poison now drains SP and BP.
I am ready.
I'm going to... Let's see. I think we should heal. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. Let's, attack him twice and put him on ice. Oh, okay, so it doesn't actually... Okay, it's just per turn. So if you hit him twice, he doesn't actually switch to 2. He doesn't switch over to 2. Alright, well then let's hit you once. Put you on ice.
Letting the hunt begin.
Let's break you with this.
Trying this.
And then finish it off.
What's this now?
Actually, I don't want to boost. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. It changed! I'm so dumb, it changed! Oh my gosh. I'm being dumb. I'm being stupid. Oh, what is that? Is that like super poison? I don't know what that is. Well, I really have to keep Cyrus alive here.
Using this.
He is essential. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Let's just go ahead and do this. Wow, I lose 1 BP. Alright, I'm paying attention now. He's weak to light. I'm gonna lose a BP for that, aren't I? Yeah. Seal magic. Oh man. That's unfortunate.
Trying this.
I really need to try to kill these.
You like that?
It's good that they're all synced now though. Ooh, I'm actually gonna take a lot of damage here, aren't I? Raging Souls perform more than once now. Shit, yeah, I can't use any of that. Lightning, lightning, lightning.
A gift for
I don't think I can cure that either. Okay, I'm gonna be breaking a bunch, so I think I'm okay.
Take this.
There. I really need Doter's charity or something.
Sorcery.
Ah, this is terrible. This is really bad. This is only gonna do max damage. I need to keep Cyrus up.
Using this.
Cyrus needs to stay alive. Cyrus needs to stay alive. Alright, 2 people dead. That's okay. Where is my Olive of Life L? We'll give it to Tyrion. Okay. I can't do any magic.
What's this now?
So we kind of just have to... Ah, that's really unfortunate. Elemental Break. I mean, I could go for... No, I think I need to bring up Primrose. We really lost our momentum, but that's okay. We'll bring it back. Rend Flesh.
I still have.
Alright.
What's this?
Elemental damage will be augmented. If only I had saving grace on all my characters, this would be a lot easier. If only. Elemental Drain. Alright, we're okay. We're okay, guys. We're okay. We can break them here. Actually, no, I can't. Not anymore.
Stay strong.
Dude, they're gonna go 4 times. Holy moly. 4K. 2K. Poison.
What's this?
Oh, wow. That's a freaking Marlboro. I have to break that guy. Oh, she's confused. I have no SP. Okay, I need to cure her confusion. I think? Yeah, I want to cure her confusion. That's the worst part.
Here.
And that silence. Nice. That evasiveness. Oh, she's dead. Jeez, something will happen next turn.
What's this?
Okay, let's just break.
Oh, flames! Rain!
Okay, now we have to kill these souls. Elemental Veil. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Out of my way.
That is really unfortunate.
Here.
This guy has so much health. How much little damage is that gonna do? 5k. Okay, they're all dead. This gives us some momentum. We have momentum, guys. We have momentum. I want to break. No, I don't.
Stay strong.
He's dead.
What is the
I think I want to break now. Only 600. It's because he's got that buff on him.
interesting dilemma?
Ah, this kind of sucks. I can't get any damage on. Maybe we just have to revive.
I am ready.
Alright, we're bringing back the satisfied man. Okay, good. He didn't revive his enemies. That's good.
Stay strong.
Lightning strike. Yes, give us that buff.
Next. Using this.
Okay, he's got 2 turns left. After this, he's gonna have 1 turn. Okay. Okay. I think I know what I need to do here. This is gonna override it anyway. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Elemental.
And we're gonna try to break him.
What is the logical course of action? That's conjure
Alright, 4 turns. Please don't whiff, Therian. That's all I ask, is don't whiff. Thank you. Thank you for not whiffing.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I don't even want to take the chance. We're gonna go for weak damage.
I am ready.
Yeah, we want to break.
Pierce our foes.
Right. Gotta go for as much damage as we can here.
I am ready.
He doesn't have that debuff.
Stay aura.
How much damage will this do? 37. 37. Not bad. Satisfied man retreated. He does not have that debuff. How much health do you have, bro? You're still at white health. Only I had the freaking surpassing power, man.
Using this.
Huh, let's see. What do I do? I just go for an attack? A steal? Shackle, armor, corrosive. He hasn't been doing any physical attacks, so we'll just do. We're just gonna heal some SP then.
Here.
Alright, bring back your enemy. Wow, that does so much damage.
I am ready.
Shooting stars.
Pierce our foes.
Pierce our foes.
Logical course of action.
Lux Congre. He's at 4. We could break again, honestly. I don't think we will. I need to put a buff on Therian so he stops dying.
This. I am ready.
Even though it's only 2 turns, it should be fine. Refreshing jam. Heal up, buddy. A soul of the dead emerged from Galdera's body. Oh, there. I need to fix it. Let's just go for... Let's go for the holy one. And I'll change to fire, I'm pretty sure. Oh, but the other ones are all gonna change too. Yeah, whoops. That was a mistake.
Holding back nothing.
Okay, go for damage. Or I could do something here. Great Condor. Oh, leg hold trap. Do it on you.
Better than a snare.
What is the logical course of action?
Hani's gonna die unless I do something about it. Hopefully that will keep you alive for this turn. Shadowy mist envelops. Oh, it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. Let's see here. I think I'm going to attack. No, we're just gonna go for this. Ice Soulstone.
You like that?
Alright, now I want to sync up one of these. I think I'm gonna sync this one up with lightning. Don't whiff. Thank you. Thank you. All you had to do was hit one. Alright, sync that up with lightning.
Come in, if thou darest.
Do another leg hold trap. Do it on this one.
Better than a snare.
Yeah. Only 2 hits. Delayed incantation. Something will happen next turn. I'll have to break you. Oh my gosh. That really sucks. Let's break. We gotta break. Thunder Soulstone. Yep.
You like that?
Oh, he didn't break though. Oh, so much damage. Okay, we're good. We're okay.
Here.
Oh, Cyrus is gonna die if I don't heal him.
What next?
He's gonna die of the poison.
Using this.
Alright, I think I can break.
What's this now?
Oh, need to do more damage. Poison? You gotta poison me, bro? Wow, we have so much BP.
Steora, shine upon
We're just gonna go for that. 30k, I already broke one. Searing Orb.
What's this now?
Okay, he's dead. We can keep this guy here and try to bring up our BP a little bit and then go for the break. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Here.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I think I need to heal up Therian. Using this! Alright, he's gonna go twice. Nice. That evasiveness build. What did you do? Oh god. I don't have frickin' Alphen, man. If I had Alphen, this would be a lot easier. Ugh. Yeah, let's do this. A soul of dead emerged from Galdera's body. Oh, we have to break them all at once. Damn. Okay. Fine. We will play your game. What do we want to do here? Let's break. We're gonna go for fire.
Take this! What's this now?
Then ice.
Glaciers, draw down.
And then we'll break that one with the soul stone. Oh wait, but Haunted is freaking dead to rights. Need a fire soul stone here.
Take this!
Alright. What is the eye gonna do? Ah, we have to kill them all. That's actually really annoying. We have a light soul stone? I think we do.
You like that?
Alright, come on, Haunted. She gonna die. Oh, nope, not Lux. Ignis. I almost fucked up there again. Oh, he got a buff. He got an attack buff. We're gonna do this.
Take this!
We're at max BP.
I am ready.
We have so much BP right now. Okay, so they're both weak to lightning. This one's gonna switch to lightning, so I'm gonna attack it. I missed!
What's this now?
Are you kidding? Oh, that's tilting, dude. That's so tilting. Wind Soulstone.
Trying this. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Interesting dynamic.
Lux Congrair. We'll do level 2.
Conjure in.
We need a heal.
I'm ready.
But I also want to sink that one. Damn it. This is quite the predicament.
Stay strong.
Noxious fumes. Ugh. I gotta break it and get rid of this. Who do I need to attack? I need to attack this one. Okay, there. Now they're synced. Ugh, that's so dumb.
FINIS are dead.
I'm gonna take a lot of damage from this poison. Oh, so much damage. Status have been nullified. Refreshing jam.
Stay strong.
I'm not poisoned, right? Yeah, I'm not. Okay. I can break this.
Take this.
Okay. We can take out these souls.
What's this now? My focus is unparalleled.
We'll do a oh fuck it. No chances. Just go for it. Alright, the poison goes away now, right?
I am ready. Stay strong.
Fucking hell, holy shit.
I am ready.
Satisfied man. Don't whiff.
I appreciate
Thank you. Iris, stay alive. Okay, fine.
still have
Uh-oh. No! No! It went twice! I wasn't paying attention! Oh my god. But you know what? We can actually get our support skills. Let's actually get our support skills correct this time. Fucking hell, man. And we're gonna run a different team as well. Skills. Here we go. Yeah, I did not need this. I did not need that. Let's see. You needed this. Oh, this would have been terrible, dude. Surpassing power. Saving grace. Patience. Okay, let me see. I think that's good. Well, now I gotta go through the whole boss rush again, don't I? Oh wait, what am I doing? Need to heal them. Fucking hell, chat. We messed up. We messed up. Okay. We're gonna save now. After we did all of our support skills. And we're fully healed. Let's just double check. Skills, support skills. Oh. You do not have it. Let's see, you need surpassing power. You don't need this. Saving grace. Not fortitude. Need. You got surpassing power already. Physical prowess. Saving grace. There we go. Alright, everyone's got saving grace. Okay, we're good. Fuck, guys. I messed up. Alright, well, you're gonna watch the whole boss rush. Boss rush. Boss rush time.
Is that so?
Ah.
Is something the matter?
Oh, forgive me.
Yes.
What have we here? However, I think not. The gate of Finis. I leave it to you. Ferret.
Oh, alright, we're not gonna read the diaries this time. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go kill. Alright, let's do it.
Time for the main event.
Alright, let's go.
What's it do?
Wind, rune.
Wind!
Victory shall be mine.
What was Simeon weak to again? Simeon was weak to spears and daggers. Staffs. Okay. Lance is not a big deal. Let's get some pomegranates going.
How about this?
We can kill this guy really quickly.
What is the logical course of action? How about this?
How about this? Alright, Prim.
I am ready.
Oh no!
Alright, Tressa. 37k.
The battle is I am playing this Windhill fight with us.
Are you dead? You should be.
The battle is truly joined.
16k, not dead yet.
I am ready.
Should be now.
The moonlight.
There we go.
The show is over.
Some large pomegranates. Alright, we gotta heal up. Whoops. Meant that one. Alright, let's keep going.
I will not fail.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
The battle is truly joined.
Are you weak to swords? You are. I remember.
The dog fights
Ah. Minimum amount of times.
Now.
Get a win going.
Wind.
Let's do this.
Pierce our
Yep.
foes.
Perfecto.
Interesting dilemma.
Here I go.
Do like 40k to him. There it is.
I'm ready. Stay strong.
The battle is true. I am ready. Windhill fight.
Windhill to fight with us. Is that red? Alright, please die. Oh, not dead. He's probably like so close. Cross spear. Sorry, kid, but I can't let you live.
The battle is truly joined.
It's not weak to swords. He's no longer weak to wind either, but he's dead.
Thus ends your lesson.
Let's heal up again. Alright. Next one. I'm ready.
Time for the main event.
Our items have been stolen! Okay, let's see, what are you weak to? Tyrion. Spears, daggers, axes, ice, and wind. Okay. Ice and wind. Spears? Yes. You're weak to spears.
Victory shall be mine.
If you're weak to spears, you are broken. Death by 1,000 cuts!
Let's do this.
Elemental.
Elemental break.
I'm ready. Stay strong.
Ulbrich won't be able to unleash hell on this guy. Oh well. 60,000 damage.
The logical course of
You know what? I think you're actually dead. No, never mind. Not.
Now
I wish I could use one of these.
watch my blade.
That's pretty weak. Darius strains his posture.
I'm ready.
Watch me now.
He should be dead. Real soon. He should be dead this turn.
Have at you. My blade is unbending. Windhill, fight with
Vinhild, fight with us. There's so much damage. If only I had a better staff. Do over 10k.
I grow stronger.
Revitalizing Jam. Inventory, let's heal up. next fight. There are 8 bosses, and there are 8 travelers. The dragon's scales are impenetrable. Bump, bump, dump, dump, da da dum, dump. Oh, she's weak to axes. Wow. Oh gosh, we have so much time to break this guy.
Wind.
Do 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 do. Dragon?
Our stones fill us with power.
We have that much time. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna buff ourselves up. And now you are going to be murdered brutally. Wow, we got the magical defense down too? Oh my gosh. We're so lit. We only need 1 BP. Alright, now let's kill it. It's about to do so much damage. $56K.
What is the logical course of action?
Wow. Yeah, you're dead.
The battle is true. Windhill, fight with us.
1 turn defeat. That's how you do it. That is how you do it.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Level 70. That's all you need, guys. Level 70. And 1 hit these bosses easy. No damage. Burner.
Will not fail.
Daggers.
Now then.
Aw, why did you have to go first? There's nothing I can do here. Besides, power myself up.
How about this?
I'm ready.
Satisfied man.
Let's do this.
Where's my wind rune?
Wind.
What do you press? Aww. Oh, my physical capabilities. Yeah, let's just start breaking this guy.
How about you?
I'm ready.
Bum 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 bum.
Here I go.
That windy pursuit.
Elemental.
He should be dead. Venta Salter.
How about you?
Oh, I think he's dead. He's at yellow. Even if he's not, Tressa will finish it off. Okay, there we go. There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
There we go. There we go. I am ready.
Will not fail.
What are you weak to? Spears, bows.
Victory shall be mine.
Yeah, spears, bow, fire, and light. If you're weak to spears, then we do this, because this hits a minimum of 3 times, all the time. There's 3.
I am ready. Our stars fill us with power.
Oh, we are, yeah, he's... Let's go.
What's it do?
Another 1-turn kill, I'm pretty sure.
Wind.
An interesting dilemma.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go for this.
Elemental.
And then we break them with this. Easy break.
Now then. Windhill, fight with us!
And then Cyrus finishes it off, potentially. No, not yet. We got a whole 4 more attacks that it needs to survive, and we get max boost Prim.
I am ready.
I think you're dead to this. Yep. Perfect. Easy battles.
The show is over.
No damage. We gotta level up too. Someone's MP is full. You completely recover MP on level up. So that's good. It's Prim that leveled up. Alright, 2 more battles. I am ready.
Time for
Yvonne?
an event.
Yvonne? Question mark? Yvonne is weak to Yvonne is weak to daggers, staffs, and light damage. So that is actually perfect for us. Why did you have to go first, man?
How about this?
We'll take some hits. Not a big deal. So staff, light.
Pierce our foes.
Tornado hold.
What is the logical course of action?
Elemental break.
Elemental.
Let's set up a rune. We got 1 turn.
My turn now.
Yeah, we're gonna set up a rune.
Wind.
We got 1 turn. Cyrus can break.
Lux Conjurer.
But he doesn't have that debuff for the next turn for Cyrus. That's
I'm ready.
unfortunate.
Pierce our foes.
Pierce our foes. Alright, I think they're all dead. Or at least these
Fight with us!
bones are at least. Tressa might be able to finish it off. Tressa might be able to finish
Let's
this
do
off.
this.
Oh yeah. Haha. How was that? Revitalizing jam. We needed to heal up some HP after that. We took some damage. Alright, last battle. Then it's boss time again. It is boss time once again. Alright, Matthias is weak to
Now then.
swords, axes, ice, and light. Sword, axe, light, and... Oh, if he's weak to swords, then this will hit a minimum of 3 times. If we boost, minimum of 4. There's 4. Oh, we hit 5. Nice.
I am ready.
So, since I used my BP that turn, BP boost wouldn't actually give Ulbrich any BP. So, instead, I'm going to do this.
Stay strong.
Elemental.
Elemental break. Oh wow, we got the speed down too? Wow.
What to do? Wind.
I am ready.
Oh, we only need one extra BP. Alright, this guy's dead to rights. 17, 17, 17. That's 51k damage.
Victory shall be.
This one does like 22, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110,000.
The thrill of the fight.
Bum. The Gate of FINIS. Alright, let's heal up, everybody. Okay. And I'm pretty sure everyone is good in terms of support skills. Alright, let's do it. We will not fail this time. Okay. We are definitely going to do Cyrus, Hanet. We need Ophelia and Alphen. I think we'll do Alphen. And Tyrion? Or Prim? I think we're gonna do this. Yeah? Let's do this. Commence the final confrontation. Alright. We will not fail this time.
You?
Fight the stubborn ones, aren't we?
Why?
Where's Kit? That's the question on your lips. Why, he's right there, standing before your eyes. We already went through this. We're just gonna go by it quickly.
Just the gate of Finis.
The
But in
crossword.
truth. And then. Oh.
Where's Graham now? He said he got away. But he's like not himself, so I wonder what he is. What if Graham is Red Eye?
Father.
Dude,
Goldera. My father.
I think Graham is Red Eye. It makes sense, doesn't it? That Graham is Red Eye?
Time for the main event.
A soul of the dead emerges.
I am ready.
Okay. You are a raging soul, and a raging soul is weak to light. Let's go ahead and start with that. Alright, we can survive electrocute.
Now,
Good.
what next?
Flux Congress. Alright, now we have to kill it.
Letting the hunt begin.
Get some palms going.
Using this.
Here goes
There
nothing.
goes nothing.
Is that better?
It is. Thanks, man. I love you. Searing core.
Here we go.
Here we go. Concoct. Mild medicinal. And we want essence of pomegranate.
Try this.
That's so good. That's so good. Oh my god, that's amazing. Fucking Alphen is OP, bro. Lux Congress! Ah, I didn't do max damage. I don't think, yeah, we didn't need Steora's prophecy.
What next?
What is the eye weak to? The eye is weak to dagger, axe, staff, lightning. Okay. Dagger, axes, staffs, and lightning. Hurrah! A soul of the dead emerged from Galdera's body. Alright, what are you? You're screaming and wailing? Okay, the screaming is weak to spears, daggers, and bows. Then the one on the bottom is weak to sword, daggers, ice, and wind. Now you might be wondering how I know that. That's because I wrote it down when we fought him last. So I remember. So I know. Doter's Charity.
Doter, lend us your aid.
Gotta start some breaking. Alright, we gotta heal out then.
What next?
Need to keep him alive.
Using this.
He's got that item buff. A cursed flame. Noxious fumes. Poison now drains SP and BP. Let's go for... Let's just go for some break. Umbral Strike.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Let's do, Oh, he's weak to bows. Perfect. Perfect. Arrow Storm. Minimum of 3 times, every time. Minimum.
Shucks.
Remember that. Remember that. Alright, let's get a refreshing jam on everybody.
Try this.
Woohoo! That's so good.
What is the logical course of action?
Fun.
A tempest of ice.
A tempest of ice shall reign. Okay. These guys should be dead.
What next?
Dreyfendi's Rage.
For the huntress.
Alright, we have surpassing power this time. Hunt only high. No, we got none of that, so that did nothing, bro. I think we can kill without boost, so I'm gonna not use boost. Okay, maybe we need to use at least 1 boost. I think we need 1 boost.
I'm ready.
Shooting stars. They're still not dead.
Shucks.
Please die. 8k. Okay, one of them died. No. Oh, I lost Doter's Charity. That's okay. That is okay. That is not a problem. What is this guy weak to? Swords, daggers, and axes. Swords, and daggers. Oh, he's dead.
No good.
This debuff is really annoying, so I'm going to do this.
How about this?
I need to heal this debuff off everybody. I will do it on Virus.
I got just what you need.
Don't die, Alpha. Okay, he is going to do. I don't think he's gonna attack, so. Do this. Do 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 do. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about it, cause we got this.
Using this.
We got this. We got this.
Interesting dilemma. How about this?
That's the strat.
All right.
Hanit's gonna die. I guess we'll just do this.
Try this.
Searing Orb. Nothing.
What next?
Not afraid of you. Alright, so he's weak to daggers. And staffs. And lightning. Let's reveal the lightning. Then let's reveal
I am ready.
the dagger.
Interesting dilemma.
Now let's go for Elemental Break.
I am ready.
Alright, Cyrus, go to town.
What is the logical course? Now the true lesson begins. Lux Conjurer.
Oh yeah, there we go, that's some damage.
Here goes nothing.
Let's concoct something here. Where is Pomegranate? Here we go.
Try this.
That's so good, guys, that's so good.
Come in, if thou darest.
So good! Alright, what should we do here? Let's, we're gonna get a Doter's Charity going off here. Go for damage.
Holding back enough cowering before the huntress.
15k. Not bad.
Bring it
Oh,
on.
nice. We got the patience off, dude. That's amazing.
Alright.
Alright, do we want to do this or do we want Doter's Charity? I think we want Doter's.
Doter, lend us your aid. Letting my arrow fly and true. Using this.
I don't need her to do damage. She has no boost, so it's gonna do like nothing. What's the best damage we can? Oh, I don't have that much BP. Alright, let's just go for Moonlight Waltz. 12k? That'll do.
What next?
Oh, we don't have the debuff.
Lux Conjurer.
Alright, let's get a jam up.
Here we go. Try this.
Awesome!
Alright.
I don't know what donut is. Do 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 do. Oh, I can't concoct more of that. I can only do this.
Try this.
This'll do. Played Fortnite? I don't play that game anymore, man. I'll play it on occasion, but just
Come in, if thou
not
darest.
often. Alright, let's sink this guy. Fire.
Alright.
And then we'll get a pomegranate.
Try this.
Oh my god, that's so fucking broken.
I am ready.
I don't know what to do here. That would be really strong. Elemental attacks, physical defense, Panther Dance, Wildering Grace. Counter physical damage. Actually, let's do this.
Sunlight, burn this place clean.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea there.
What next?
Ignis
Ignis Ardere.
Ardere. I mean, I'll play it, but just
Here we go.
not as often as not as often. Yeah, we want to break. I'm gonna go for the Ice Soulstone.
How do you like this?
Break those two. Have the eye do something here. Power of the elements. Ooh, elemental damage will be augmented. Wow.
Letting the hunt begin.
I want to get some break, and then that way, Mr. Cyrus here will be able to finish it off.
Trying this.
All right, now we will do a
Shucks.
fire. We don't have any Doter's Charity. Let's do a Reflective Veil. Or a Sheltering Veil.
Protect them.
Do 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 do. Ba da 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 dum. Man, I got no debuffs on this team. We'll just summon. Let's summon. Full enfeeblement, perfect. Oh my god, yes. Alright.
The logical course of action.
Alright, Ignis Ardere.
Ignis Ardere.
Frickin' destroy the shit out of those guys. Oh my god, we got patience. Yes, patience is so good.
Try this.
This is perfect.
What's the big idea?
Oh no, what happened to my thing? My divination, or my celestial intervention. It didn't work. Fuck. That sucks. That sucks, chat. Will this work? Peacock strut?
The peacock struck.
I can remove it? Didn't seem to remove it.
What
Yeah, it's
next?
still down. That is unfortunate. That fucking sucks.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Wreak havoc upon you.
Interesting dilemma. Now the true lesson begins.
Shucks.
Shucks. Essence of Palm.
Try this.
Got a patience? No.
Bring it on.
Fine. Three hits. Oh, I am not afraid of dying.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I'm ready.
Maybe this will get rid of it? I want to try it.
Sunlight, burn this place clean.
Oh, it worked! It worked! Alright, that's how we get rid of it. Alright, so that gets rid of that. That's awesome. Oh, we can break this guy. Elemental break. Oh wait, does that stack? I don't think that stacks, but whatever.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
All right. Let's get down to work.
Ooh, do I want to do this? Yes,
Bear
I do.
witness to Elder's blade.
I do. I do. I want to do it.
I am ready.
Let's just charge you.
Stay strong.
Keep our BP up. Oh wow, that's so good. That man, that satisfied man, he's so good. Alright, Lux Congrere, how much damage? 16, 17, 16. Not bad. Nice. That was like 100k damage.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Do we want to heal this? Do we want healing mist? Or what do we want? Do we want to do this? Let's just do this.
Miracle of health.
Yeah. Arx is at 2k HP, that's okay. The soul of the dead emerges. Curse of the Afterworld. The curse will persist until you defeat the souls of the dead.
All right.
Oh, fuck. Do they have their original weaknesses now? I think so, yeah, because this one only has one. Yeah, okay, I think they have their original weaknesses. Okay, let's see. Let me think. Let's get some BP going.
Try this.
I am ready.
Let's do BP boost.
Fill us with power.
Letting the hunt.
Alright, so
begin.
one of these things is weak to a bow. So let's go ahead and do this. Arrow Storm. Yeah, minimum of 3. And then that guy is weak to light, so let's go ahead and try to break him. Oh, I totally forgot that I had Alfred's Auspicious. Blah blah blah. Auspicious. Oh my god, we got patience. Thank you. Alright, let's see. What can we do here that would help the team? I can't break the guy at the top. I think... what would help? I think charging up Alphen would help.
Here goes nothing.
So let's do that. Alright.
I am ready.
Let's see here. Summon, should we bring him back? If only we could get Haunted to go. She's gonna go last. Damn. Alright, we're gonna go for a Soul Stone here. He is weak to ice, so let's do that.
You like that?
Interesting dilemma.
Let's work on killing it. Breaking it. Oh, he's broken. That Alfric Auspicious, man. It's so good. Alfric. Coaching Darkness. Ooh, we survived. A shadowy mist. It became harder to hit.
All right.
Essence of
Try
Plum.
this.
30 SP only? Probably should have just went for Doter's Charity. Alright, well we can break. So let's do it. Arrow Storm! Minimum of 3 times every time. Remember. Remember. Always. Okay, now that's a counter. So if we hit him with a physical attack, he will counter you. Okay, let's see. Oh, we can break. Let's do it.
Lux Conjurer.
We can break.
Come in,
Do-do-do-do.
if thou darest.
Brand's Thunder. I want to kill something here.
Cowering before the huntress.
Fendi Rage. Yes, they're all gone.
I am ready.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Current BP? We got a lot of BP. Let's do it. Oh, he's at yellow! Yo, he's at yellow! 37.
All right.
Doter's Charity. Let's go.
Doter, lend us your aid.
Doter, lend us your aid.
I am ready.
Satisfied man, come back. 8 damage, 1 damage, but we got the speed boost.
Letting my arrow
I'm
fly
fine with
and
that.
true.
Leg hold trap will not do anything because he's broke, so he'll just come back next turn. Let's just go ahead and charge up. Let's charge up for you.
This way.
Oh, wow, I'm one away. That sucks. We just have to deal with that. I was 1 SP away from casting a sorcerer's skill, man. One away. Alright, let's go for... Yeah, let's fucking go for this. Let's get hella BP.
Try this.
Oh my gosh, we are set. Look at that. Shared vision.
Here we go.
Alright, what can hit multiple times on this guy?
Let's get down to
I missed 3 times! What was that? Oh my gosh, I missed 3 times. Oh, it's because there's the... We have the darkness thing around us right now.
Come in,
That's why.
if thou darest.
That would make sense. Alright, then in that case, let's just go for this, because that's a guaranteed hit. Let's go ahead and charge you. Yeah.
How about this?
Let's do it.
I am ready.
Okay, what should we do here to maximize our outfit? Okay. Let me just go for this.
Pierce our foes.
And then we break him.
What is the logical course of action? Nothing will quiet the storm.
That was some doo-doo damage there, but doesn't matter.
Letting my arrow fly and true. I
How much will this
havoc
do?
upon thee.
21k. Not bad.
Here we go.
Not bad at all. Let's get some BP. Yeah, let's get some BP.
Try this.
Now Primrose is about to do hella damage.
Come in, if thou darest.
Oh, he's at red!
I wreak havoc
Yo,
upon
he's almost dead! He's at red, he's almost dead!
I am ready.
We got hella BP.
Shine upon us.
23k. Oh, we got the full enfeeblement.
Here we go.
Alright, Alfric.
Bear witness to Elfric's flame.
What is the logical course?
And we got that full enfeeblement too. Oh man, everything is just coming in. Oh, that didn't do that much. It didn't do 17. I was hoping it would do 17. He died?
Thus ends your
We did it! That was way easier than our last. That was way easier than the last one because we have everything set up. What the hell is this thing?
I will not fail.
I will not fail. Veil of Darkness. Your attacks will not reach Caldera. 99! Blade of the Fallen, Abysmal Maw, and Lie Black. Just marvel at this sprite right now. This thing looks fucking baller. Fucking baller. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm assuming this thing does a shit ton of physical damage. This thing does a shit ton of magical damage. Lie Black is probably like the support. And then we have to kill this 99 shield thing. So... let's see. What should I do? We gotta try and break this stuff. So what is my first action here? Big level slash. He's weak to swords.
I will cut you down.
Yeah, we got 2 revealed. Wow, he buffs. She just buffs everything.
out of my way.
Okay. Ba-na-na-na-na. Alright, what do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna go for Arrow Storm. Alright, we broke the maw. Broke the face. That was the one that buffed, so that was the scary one. We need to get a Doter's Charity going. So let's do this. Alright, don't kill Ophelia, please. Thank you.
My turn now.
My turn now. Transfer rune? Yeah.
Field of power.
Alright, let's keep Ophelia alive.
Here.
Okay, she's at 5k. She should be able to survive. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Alright, what do we want to do here? I want to get Doter's Charity going.
Healer Doter, aid us.
Augmentation. What did you do? Speed?
Here I go.
Speed. Okay, do I want to do sidestep here? I think the answer to that question is yes.
No.
Damn. I think the best we can do is try to... What? I think the blade, I bet that's all weak to. I bet that's all magic. I bet that's all magic. So in that case, we're gonna go for another level slash.
I will cut you down.
Get some damage and get some shield damage. Oh yeah. Oh, we got the patience. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Revitalizing jam. We are set. Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Too slow.
Enchantment darkness.
My turn now. Here I go!
I'm gonna definitely give it to you. Then we're gonna get an arrow storm going.
Are you?
I think this will do max hits. Yes. Did.
No.
Wind Hill's battle cry.
Fight with us.
Alright, come on. Let's kill that moth.
What to do?
Oh, he's at red. Oh, he's totally dead. This is gonna hit twice.
Too slow.
What? Where's my wind rune? Oh, I didn't apply
Out
it.
of my way.
I didn't apply it, dude. Fuck. And I think we should try to start breaking the. Actually, let's just break Black. Bye bye, Black. You are broken. Shadowy aura. Status augmentations have been nullified. Okay, that's fine. Go for level slash.
I'll do my best.
We still have Doter's Charity, right? I think so. We don't. Oh, because yeah, it's gone because of the thing. Alright, I'm hoping for a patience. Give me a patience. Oh no, she's dead. Sorry.
Out of my way.
I gotta do it. This is gonna hit a minimum of 4 times. Yep, there's the 4 times. Forbiddingly.
I will not be defeated.
Okay. Oh, what do I do here? I think I do Doter's Charity.
Healer Dota, aid us.
Doter's Charity.
No.
And then I bring back Tressa.
Use this.
It's a lot of damage. Oh, she restores shields. Wow. Alright. Minimum of 3, always. There's 3. Oh man, they're gonna go 3 times. Alright, augmentation. Attack, okay, and attack. 3k.
Do this.
I need to get a win going.
Win.
I didn't have that before.
The battle is truly joy.
Alright, level slash.
I will cut you down.
We can break. Oh, the Maw's dead.
I will not be defeated.
Nice. Perfect. Let's get a revitalizing jam going.
Have this.
Trying to steal? Pfft, what are you doing, bro? Armored corrosive? Not yet. Let's go for it. Don't miss. Don't miss. Yes. Thank you for not missing. Ow. Oh, it brings me to 1 HP. The Veil of Darkness expands. Oh, wow. Okay.
My turn now.
Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot of shield. What should I do here? I think I'm gonna summon. Pointed shot.
My blade is unbending!
I think
Windhill
Olbricht's gonna
fight
go
with
down, but that's fine. Wow, okay, so she's dead too.
My turn now.
Blade of the Fallen is about to die too. Fuck it. 24k, he's dead too! Let's go! And we got the patience. Refreshing jam. The only person that actually healed up was Olbricht.
Out of my way.
Wait, so how do I break this motherfucker? All the parts are defeated. Hello? Oh, we have to wait for its turn to go. Alright, he's got 9 shields.
Have at you.
Alright, what are you weak to? 1,000 spears?
Death by a
Fuck yes.
I will not be defeated.
Do I still have Doter's Charity up? No, I don't.
Prepare yourself.
Skills performed by a single ally will trigger twice. Oh, it's just skills. Ba-na-na-na-na. Alright. 9k. Nice. Pointed shot. Even awesomer. Windy Pursuit. Ooh, we got the patience.
Oh, sacred light.
The soul that had been trapped by Galdera are set free. Full enfeeblement! Where's the full enfeeblement, merchant? Come on, give me the full enfeeblement, bro. Aw, man, Therion doesn't go first. That sucks.
My blade is unbending! Windhill fight with us!
Yo, he doesn't have that much health.
Are you?
Faber's Reckoning.
Time to steal the show.
18k. Not bad.
Here I go. Well then,
Oh, I didn't have the wind rune. What the fuck? I'm so stupid.
here I go.
Let's get Doters. Should we get Doters? Yeah, we'll get Doters. Then we can BP boost everybody.
Hate us.
pointage. Full enfeeblement. Where? Wow, you didn't do full enfeeblement at all.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I was actually supposed to, BP boost. Whoops. Eternal Void. Oh, Ulbrich dead. Shit. What the fuck? Oh, thank God for this. Status augmentations have been nullified. That was really close. That was really scary, actually. Oh, my daughter's charity is up. It's gone. Actually, I think I'm gonna give it to you. And that way you can boost everyone's BP. There's the full enfeeblement. There it is.
Let's do this. Let me help.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow, why you gotta hit so many times, bro?
Out of my way.
Oh, Ulbrich is low on SP.
I appreciate it. Really.
How about you?
Oh, but he's so low.
My blade is unbending!
Just gonna use this.
Stiletto of steel.
Impending Doom.
My turn. I appreciate it.
I need to break him. Eternal Void.
Let's do this. Let me help.
How about you?
Huh. Should I just go 3 times and then go for the light? Yeah. Yeah. I
My
will.
turn now.
Alright, I'm pretty sure he's dead. That full enfeeblement too? This is... yeah. Pretty sure he's dead.
Here I go.
Oh no! I got baited, dude.
Alrighty, are you time to steal the show?
He's dead. We did it!
And that's that.
20k! But why? This is the end. There's nothing else. No XP roll break, yeah. Oh well. No, I am all powerful, eternal. I will not return to the darkness. I will not. Kit. Where am I? I see. Thank you, my friends. She told me that I could meet Father here, but it was all just a lie. Is it Graham Crossford? It's Graham. And Mama. Father? Mother? It's, oh how you've grown. No mortal knows what fate holds for them. All these years I had thought my journey a futile one. Only now do I know it was not so, all because of you. Journeying here, you have not just found meaning in your own lives. You have sealed away the darkness, restored light to all of Orstera. This, I thank you. Live on for us, Kit. Live on and live strong. Just a couple of head nods. For life is a journey. The places you go, the deeds you do, the tales whose heroes you become. Every road is yours to take. So journey forth, friend, into this great world we live in and find an adventure all on your own. 100k and a spurning ribbon? A spurning ribbon? Words off all words off all enemy encounters. Yeah, Ulbrich dead. Ulbrich dead. We're gonna save on another slot. That was a fun battle. But it's over now. We defeated the darkness. We defeated Galdera. Alright, let's check up on Ulbrich. Go over to the tavern here. That was the last thing we had to do. He's full health, guys. Don't worry, he's all good. Nothing to worry about. He's good. Journey's End. Wow. Who would have thought that this quest right here would have turned into that? This guy was just looking for his dad. And it ended up being this monstrosity. Damn. That's really cool. I like how that tied so many things together. That was really good. People were asking for a all-encompassing story, and there it is. It was about Galdera, and you know, Galdera was, you know, mentioned every so often in a lot of the other stories, and there you go. The last boss was Galdera. Well, GG, guys. Everyone who's in the chat right now, thanks for joining. Thanks for the support, I really appreciate it. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream. There's nothing else left to do. Alright, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.